I realize that you may not understand why I'm called this channel Black and Blue in America. So, the first reason, hopefully, is obvious to you. It's because I am a black man living in America. I grew up during the civil rights era, been around for quite a while. So that's why that's the black perspective. The blue is interesting because for many, many years, I resisted calling myself a Democrat, calling myself an independent, up until probably at this point, 10 or 12 years ago, because I don't like labels. I don't like being pigeonholed. I don't even like being being pigeonholed as being black, but that's just the reality of being in America. But I realize that I vote pretty much or exclusively for Democrats. But it's not because I'm on board with everything Democrats stand for. I'm actually a lot more liberal than Democrats are. But so Democrats don't go far enough. What I found is I am actually anti-Republican in a lot of ways. I'm anti-conservative. I am progressive. I am liberal. I am for progress. I am for moving forward. If you look at the word progressive versus conservative, conservatives wants to stay where we are. I'm not for staying where we are. I'm for moving forward. So that's why I am a blue. I happen to live in a very red state, in a very red county, in a very red neighborhood. So I do feel very alone sometimes from my perspective. And also, the black and blue is because being a black man in America, feeling kind of beat up a lot of times, frankly, in a metaphorical way, of course, not literally. But, America is really interesting to me because we're so evenly divided in so many ways. Now, our Congress is overly represented by Republicans because of gerrymandering in the House and because there's so many red states in the Senate. So I think the Congress is a lot more conservative than the country is. But when you look at issues, most people are on the sides that Democrats are on for reasonable gun control, for example, for a woman's right to choose, for gay and lesbian rights, for voting rights. Most people agree with those things. But people tend to not vote in their best interests all the time. And again, because of the gerrymandering and stuff we have, I think we do have an overrepresentation of conservative views in the Congress. So that's why it's black and blue in America. My idea here is to bring you my perspective as a liberal, as a progressive, as a person of color, and I would like to hear from you as well and hear your views on these things. I really want this to be a two-way street. So I will read every comment. I will probably reply to every comment, and I will take your ideas for future videos. So that's it for today. Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon.